Hello everyone, welcome to Free Range Diva and thank you so much for stopping by today. So today's video is going to be the last video in a series that I've been doing all month about stress relievers, how we can relieve stress, calm down, and better adapt to the challenges that we face literally on a daily basis. Today's subject is going to be about something that's become a lifeline for me, not only for stress relief, but also to have a better balance, a better sense of where I am in space, and an improvement in cognition. And that's going to be practicing Tai Chi. Tai Chi is considered by many to be the perfect exercise for mind and body, particularly in seniors. Benefits include balance, lower stress levels, and an increased ability to learn and reason. It literally makes you smarter. In seniors, practicing Tai Chi has been shown to help with balance and prevent falls by as much as 43%. It can help to reduce pain like low back pain, fibromyalgia, even osteoarthritis pain. It is a practice of performing coordinated movements very, very slowly, which improves concentration. In Tai Chi, you learn to move from what's called your Qi. In Chinese medicine, the Qi is right below your belly button. It's your center of gravity, and it is considered your life force. All movements in Tai Chi emanate from this area. So here's my waist, and right there is my belly button, and right below it, in this area right here, this is your center of gravity. So it's going to be different on different people. The concept in Tai Chi is that any movement that you make, you first get the impulse for that movement from this area. So whether it's moving your arm, and it's a lot of it is mental, but this, even a simple movement like this, comes from the energy arises from the Qi and then goes into the muscle. In Tai Chi, what you learn is that the lower half of the body, so from here down, think of it as a mountain. The upper half of the body is a river. That's what we learned today actually in class. And there is a lot of imagery in Tai Chi as well. And that's also very good for you because you're called upon to visualize and use your imagination. As seniors, we tend, as we get older, we often go the exact opposite, where this down here, this up here, the upper half of your body is stiff, right, and solid, and the lower half of the body can be more like a river. So in Tai Chi, by grounding the lower half of your body to the earth and allowing the upper half to be light and to move freely, you are retraining your body to balance itself the way that it was meant to balance. Another thing is that during the Olympics, when they have rhythmic gymnastics, if you're familiar with that, it's the girls, they have the sticks with the long ribbons on them, and you see them moving the ribbon around like that. Well, in Tai Chi, the idea is that the body is the stick, and the extremities, the arms, are the ribbons. So the body causes the arm to move. All movement comes from the body. Often in Tai Chi, when we practice, you might be called upon to turn the body in a particular direction. And so in so doing, that is how your arms, so if my arm is here and I want my arm over there, I don't move it, I just turn my body and now my arm follows. And then when I want my arm to go back, I turn my body back and I'm not moving my arm at all. This is very basic. So if I want to move my arm, I'm moving my body and my arm is following. And again, when it's time to go back, I turn my body and my arm follows to wherever it's going to go. I've been practicing now for about 7 weeks. So when you start with something very simple, which is walking. So after my first class, which lasted an hour, I was on you're on your feet for an hour, and I wasn't expecting that. And afterwards, I was mentally and physically drained. I was exhausted. It's a workout for your muscles because you have to control your muscles in order to do the movements slowly. You have to control them and you have to think.
This is the basic walk. Movements are slow and precise and require you to concentrate as you slowly shift your weight from one leg to the other. But the more you practice, eventually muscle memory takes over, and you end up feeling your way through the movements instead of thinking about the movements.
So even if it's the basic walk, which it sounds simple enough, but when you slow it down and you're really concentrating on transferring your weight to one leg, say your left leg, and then once your left leg is what's considered to be full, you empty out your right leg, which is letting go of all the weight that you're putting on your right leg. You let all that go, and then slowly move your right leg forward, not in a straight line, but parallel, hip distance apart from your left foot. You move your foot slowly forward and then place your heel gently on the ground, about a little bit ahead of your toe on the left foot, so your toe line. Place your right foot gently onto the ground, and then you begin to move your weight from your left leg to your right leg. And when you are well balanced and confident on your right leg, you then move all of your weight to that leg and repeat the process with your left. You can pause and put a toe down next to your standing leg if you need to. But the more you practice it, it's when you slow down movements, they become harder. It was really hard for me to keep my balance when I first started, and then you get used to it. When I first started, I was looking down at the ground, which is what you should be doing when you first start. And then as I got more and more confident, I was able to raise my gaze up to straight ahead. The more that you practice Tai Chi, the more you start to learn what I call the economy of movement. In other words, you only use the effort and the muscles necessary to complete your task. And by concentrating so hard on shifting your balance, what muscles you should be using, what's necessary, what isn't, what muscles you need to, where there's tension, particularly in the upper body where you need to release it, you're concentrating so hard on these things that it keeps your mind from thinking about anything else. This single focus produces what I call quiet and calm in the body, and stress starts to melt away. Your breathing deepens. When we talked about diaphragmatic breathing, you start to breathe more deeply and in a more relaxed way. This is why I believe Tai Chi is considered to be the perfect exercise for anyone, particularly seniors, is because of this powerful trifecta of working on your balance while lowering stress and improving your brain health. I cannot recommend Tai Chi high enough. This is why I personally recommend Tai Chi as the best exercise for seniors or really anyone. And I'm someone who has done, you name it, ballet, volleyball, tennis, Zumba, yoga, Pilates, all of it. And nothing has affected me the way that Tai Chi has. And speed it up, it's a powerful martial art because your lower body is just rooted to the earth and your upper body is relaxed, so you can adjust your movements to your opponent's movements in a way that keeps you stable, but you also practice, like today we practiced a punch. You can also deliver a powerful blow with a minimal effort. And since I've been practicing, my posture has improved. I find it more relaxing to sit. Let me pull back. I find it more relaxing to sit up this way rather than my former, which was more slouched like this. Hopefully you can see that. This to me right now feels hard, difficult. It's tiring, but just sitting up like that feels normal. It feels relaxed. And obviously you're going to look better because you're standing up taller, and you're going to look taller. You are going to be taller because you're standing up taller. So let me close out by giving you some places where you can learn more about Tai Chi and learn this practice. I find that it is better to be in an in-person class with a teacher than to try and do this. Like, I'm sure there are Tai Chi exercise classes on YouTube that you can watch and do them, but doing it online, in my experience, you can't see three-dimensional footwork. You can't see the subtleties of the shifting of the weight. And what's even more important is the person that you're working with can't see you. So yes, I have tried to do this with silver sneakers. I've tried online videos, and honestly, I would just skip over all that and look for a class. Where can you find classes? So you can start by Googling something like Tai Chi classes near me. Also, check your local YMCA, senior center. That's where I go. I go to a senior center, rec center, community rec center, local colleges. Particularly if they have adult education, they will offer Tai Chi classes and lots of other exercise classes. And also you can try your local high school for the same thing, for like they may have extracurricular classes for adults. And of course, if you find like a Tai Chi school, you're golden. But usually if you're trying to stay on a budget, stick with what I was suggesting before. City colleges usually have adult education exercise courses or classes that will include Tai Chi, among other things. All right, so I think I said everything I needed to say. I had my class this morning, and that's why I wanted to get on here and talk, because I wanted to make sure that everything was fresh in my mind. Because it's funny, you can't learn it. It's not something you can learn here. You have to learn it here in your body. And once your body has learned it, then your mind is freed to just be in the moment as you're going through it. You're not thinking about what it is you're doing anymore. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my stress videos. If you've missed any, I will, actually I should put them in a playlist. And otherwise I'll just link them around like in the description below or cards or wherever. But yeah, it's been fun for me, so I hope it was fun for you. And if you enjoyed this video, of course, please give it a thumbs up. YouTube loves that. It loves to see it from channels. The YouTube gods will smile on Free Range Diva if you do that. Also, if you want to see more from me and you haven't subscribed, then please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. And so yeah, I'll be back. It's summer. I've got a lot of fun things coming up. I'd love to see you there. So I hope you're enjoying your summer. I hope you're getting out there and exercising and taking advantage of the warmer weather and having a great time. So anyway, until I see you in my next video, I'm just going to wish you a wonderful day, wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.